All right, so you want to know how to roll wide. You want to get a roller. You have a huge field like I do. I've plowed the entire no man's land map. Feel free to check out that video, but I've plowed this, and I need to make short work of rolling. I wanted to show you a quick trick that I figured out that I'm going to make an enormous roller, and I'll skip to that in a minute. First off, let's go over here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, what we're going to be building, and I'll show you how to build it in a minute. So I've already built some of it, and you can see that it's not the typical roller. This is a mod, and I'll show you what the mod it is. But essentially, each of these rollers links to one another, and you can link an unlimited number of rollers to this. And you can see that I rolled this out to the field, and it's already doing a great job. It's already, I don't know how wide that is, but it's, I don't know, it's fairly wide already, but it's not near wide enough for this enormous field that I'm doing. I'm going to create this huge field, and I'm going to make short work of this. So you will need the Heavy Metal Rollers mod, and this is the one we're looking for, the LVV 1700. This is the one that can link to all the other ones. That is under Tools, and then under Rollers. Let me scroll over, and there you go. The LVV 1700. We need the fixed frame. You can do either of these that you want. Folding left, folding right, but I just do the fixed frame, and the price is $10,000, and you want to buy as many of those as you think you're going to need. You can see on mine, I already have, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and they are 1.8 meters. So take how wide you want to do. Look, there's not very much, if any, overlap here. So you can just take 1.8 plus 1.8 plus 1.8 plus 1.8 plus 1.8 plus 1.8. So take however many you need times 1.8, however wide you want this swath to be that you're rolling, and make it happen. I'm probably going to make mine, way out here eventually, which I'll skip to in a little bit. So, as you may know, if you've been playing Farm Simulator for a while, you may know that this is going to be a major pain to hook all these up, because you can't back this up. It's going to be a nightmare backing it up. So, I figured out a neat little setup here. So, you can use the skid steer loader and the log loader, and you can hook these things up really easily. So, to do that, I picked the skid steer loader. I don't know, either one of these. Just get yourself a skid steer loader, or really anything that can load logs, has the load capability. And then I picked brush and log fork here, the Paladin brush and log fork. And once you have those, hook those up, you'll have a setup that looks kind of like this. All right, so I've bought a few of these extra ones. Actually, there's some out here in the field. So let me go ahead and roll out to the field, and I'll show you what this setup looks like. So here's a free one that we're going to hook up. So let me hook this up a little bit. Let me bring it closer. Don't bring it too close, because it'll start rolling on you like crazy. But when you're a little close, you kind of bring it up a little bit, and you close the fork. There we go. And then you bring it up just a little bit. And now you see your eye grabbed onto it. Now this is sometimes what happens. It doesn't get a good grip bite on it. So what I do is I come over here and angle it down just a little bit, and then you grab it again, make sure it's tight, and then bring it up. And then now, I believe, yeah, see? Now I can maneuver it around much easier. Now all I need to do is put it right over here by the end, the linkage, go into the tractor, and now, voila, I have the attachment. Hit A to attach, and we are good to go. Now, I have another one attached. Now all you do is just grab more of these and more of these, and just keep expanding them out and out and out as far as you want, and you have one hell of a roller. You know the general gist of things. Let me do a time lapse here, and I'll show you what monstrosity I came up with. But in here during the time lapse, you can also use a wheel loader as well. So with the log loader on this wheel loader, it can work nearly just as well. So you can see as you can do the same process. Pick the metal roller up with the wheel loader using the same process, and it works just as well. Okay, back to the time lapse. One more thing, what I noticed that whenever I was grabbing these individually, it would just take forever to get them out there. So what I did was I bought another tractor, and then I would put these on in groups in like 4 or 5 to this one tractor, and then I would haul them all out to the main line in one, and then I used the other tractor to kind of push the linkage together. That ended up being a lot faster, especially when dealing with dozens of these things.